Hey folks, how's it going? Dr. Spin. I got another showdown post for you guys, another couple of albums by artists that you may or may not have heard of, but both of which are definitely worth your time, and only one can make it to my finals this year for the Best of 2024. So, on the one side I've got Mdou Moctar's Funeral for Justice up against the Beths Experts in the Dying Field. Now, this is the third album I've checked out from Mdou Moctar, and every one of his albums is a big step forward, I think, in terms of his expressiveness and his production. Really, his ability to capture his own fiery guitar playing, his own passionate performances in the studio. He plays in this Saharan guitar blues style. It's not really technically the blues, but it certainly has a crossover with that, and that it's very highly improvised and really relies a whole lot on charisma and storytelling to sort of relate its emotional message. And it's very difficult to listen to Mdou Moctar's music and not appreciate its organic nature. It sounds like guys in the studio laying it down as a group and playing off each other in a way that really shows the human chemistry between the three of them. And this one I think is particularly passionate performance from Mdou Moctar because it's very openly about some political issues that are going on in Niger that he clearly is trying to relate. And even though, I don't speak the language that he's singing, his message about the subject, I think, really shines through on this album. Now, you take that in comparison over here to the Beths. And the Beths are a New Zealand kind of power pop group formed out of jazz students. And this is a part of it I think that's important to catch because there's an aspect of their music that's clearly studied. The mastery that they have over melodies and harmonies and songwriting is all there on this album. The songs are also super well crafted and they're super passionate and they're super energetic. Part of it almost feels like the era of the Police, like the first couple of albums where they were still kind of a punk rock outfit, but were also hiding their own musical virtuosity. In my opinion, there's not a bad song on this album, and I've listened to it over and over again, and I keep coming back to it. I really love it. So between these two albums, what you going to go with? Well, as much as I think that this Mdou Moctar album is a great one, probably if you're going to start off with an Mdou Moctar album, this is a great one to check out. It's the songwriting, man. The Beths have the songwriting. Mdou Moctar's a great player. His songs are there, but the focus, if you want to really, for me this year, it's been a lot about appreciating good songwriting, and the Beths have that. So the Beths go on to the finals. Agree or disagree? Please sound off below, and then head over to my YouTube channel where you'll find videos on independent artists and classic deep dive reviews.